So my name is Razi Hassan. I am a co-founder and director here at WeProcess, and I oversee the team.
Could you share 3 fun facts about yourself that people might not know?
3 fun facts. Okay, so the first fun fact is I once starred in Aladdin the movie. You can find me on there if you have a look. Second fun fact is I once broke into a film studio with 3 friends a very long time ago. Don't do that sort of thing anymore, I assure you. And the third fun fact is I'm a huge Paddington fan, believe it or not.
Right, how did the idea for WeProcess first come about? Was there a specific moment or event that inspired it?
So WeProcess was a natural progression, I guess, evolvement of the work that we do through the Domestic Abuse Alliance. We have a service called WeProcess, which is responsible for securing legal protection orders. The Domestic Abuse Alliance is a protective order support service, and a natural consequence of getting those orders secured is to ensure that they are served upon respondents so that they are enforceable. So WeProtect takes care of the first pass, and WeProcess is the part that takes care of the serving of the legal documents. And that's where the idea came about from. So it was quite a natural progression, as I mentioned. Fast forward 4 or 5 years now, it's grown into something quite incredible. A huge, fantastic team on it, and we're doing some really interesting, innovative stuff. Tech-driven, of course, introducing AI and all sorts of things to make the whole process, the journey, really sharp and smooth for law firms that are instructing, as well as victims that are using the service, as well as process servers themselves, making their lives a lot easier. So holistically, a really good solution.
Right, so what problem was there specifically in the legal industry that you noticed that others might have overlooked?
Process serving is typically one of those areas of within that victim's legal journey that has been, not a lot has happened in that space in terms of innovation and improvement. It's quite archaic. It's a lot of process serving is still done through email or picking up the phone and speaking to Bob that you know around the corner who is retired or semi-retired and has time and is able to do this, and there's a trust built there between the firm and that individual. So that's one angle of it, and we looked at that and said, right, how can we improve that? How can we really enhance this? And we know that process serving is a pain point for law firms, for solicitors, ensuring that they're able to get statements of service completed and sent back to them in a timely manner, in accordance with the court directions and so on and so forth. So we sat around and said, right, how can we improve this, and how can we really digitise the whole journey and bring it into the 20th century, 21st century.
So what's the main issue WeProcess is solving in the legal industry?
WeProcess is improving the delivery of legal documents, and we're doing it faster, more efficiently, and more cost effectively than anyone else out there at the moment. You know, we are the only organisation of its kind here in the UK that is a fully digital solution. We have an app that process servers use to assign jobs, to pick up jobs, and to commence them, and to complete those jobs. Everything is done through the app itself, right through to the statement of service. Everything is automated, from the instruction being made to the statement of service being delivered to the law firm, and the victim, the individual, being notified, or in the case of commercial documents, the instructor being notified. Everything is digitised, it's automated, and there's so much more that we're looking to do on a daily basis to improve it further, to enhance it and to make it the best possible solution. We want to be in a position that we're the de facto solution.
Right, so if you could summarise the vision of WeProcess in just one sentence, what would it be?
Smart legal document serving, that is essentially our vision. You know, we want to be the de facto organisation in this space in the UK, number one in serving legal documents efficiently, as quickly as possible, and with minimum disruption to our clients. We know solicitors, law firms are incredibly busy, and essentially the idea is to let them focus on the stuff that adds value to them, and let us focus on the delivery of their legal documents in the most effective manner possible.
10 years ago, did you ever imagine that you'd one day create WeProcess?
Just no. My career in this space in victim services has been one that was not planned. It kind of happened, but it's the best work I've ever done, and the work that we do through the Domestic Abuse Alliance and through WeProcess is extremely fulfilling, and I'm really grateful to be in a position to be working in this space, creating really good, innovative solutions, and working with a fantastic team. So yeah, really pleased to be here.
Right, and if you could travel back in time and talk to your younger self from 10 years ago, what would you say?
If I could travel back 10 years or even further, in fact, I would say to myself to slow down. I think when we're young, we're always in a rush to get things done. We want to move fast, break things, which is great, but there is also something to be said about slowing down, taking perspective. I now am a firm believer in slow and steady wins the race, having longevity, and going for delayed gratification which will be sustainable, as opposed to a quick win, because there really is no such thing as a quick win. I think having a innovative entrepreneurial mindset, that's something that I've always benefited from in my life. I was the kid who would go to the fairground with £5 in his pocket, not to have fun, but to think, how can I turn that £5 to £10? So you know, I think if you have that kind of a mindset, then eventually opportunities will arise, and if you are level-headed, you will grasp the correct opportunities, discard the wrong ones. You'll make mistakes, we'll learn from mistakes, but eventually one day you will find yourself in a good position, surrounded by fantastic people, and I'm fortunate enough to say that that's where I am today.